a forgotten corner where the alleyways all bend sits the Verdigris Apothecary, run by a long-lost friend. The windows are all foggy with a strange and gentle steam that smells of burned-out starlight and a half-remembered dream. He doesn't sell you medicine to cure your cough or cold, but bottles of the feelings that are too afraid to hold. A tincture of the twilight from a jar of faded green, a single drop of courage for the places you've not been, an elixir of nostalgia distilled from summer rain to taste a happy memory and wash away the pain. He measures out the moments, the joy and the despair, inside the Verdigris Apothecary, beyond the city square. He's got a powdered whisper from a moth's own velvet wing, and tiny candied heartaches that will teach your soul to sing. He grinds the winter silence in a mortar made of stone to help you feel connected when you think you're all alone. His scales are balanced perfectly with a shadow and a light. He says a little sorrow helps you recognize what's right. Oh, a tincture of the twilight from a jar of faded green, a single drop of courage for the places you've not been, an elixir of nostalgia distilled from summer rain to taste a happy memory and wash away the pain. He measures out the moments, the joy and the despair, inside the Verdigris Apothecary, beyond the city square. And the labels on the bottles, they are written in a script that changes every time you look, a secret on your lips. He says the only poison is to never feel it all, just waiting in the silence for a curtain call that's tall. Jar of faded green, a single drop of courage for the places you've not been, an elixir of nostalgia distilled from summer rain to taste a happy memory and wash away the pain. He measures out the moments, the joy and the despair, inside the Verdigris Apothecary, beyond the city square. On the city square, wash away the pain, Verdigris. the morning sun. My life is just a single thread, a journey to be run from the safety of the waxen wall out to the fields of green, to find the silent, smiling face of every flower queen. I gather up the golden dust, a promise that I keep, a secret that the clover tells me in my waking sleep. Fragile paper wing, and I listen for the sermon that the gentle pollen sings. I am a single soldier, I am a worker, I am a drone. I have no thoughts or feelings that I ever call my own. For my mind is in the meadow, Honeycomb Cathedral, warm and deep, and we hum a single sacred prayer the universe can keep. There is no I within these walls, there's only ever we, a million tiny bodies with a single will to be, and the honey is our memory, a taste of liquid light, the distilled and amber essence of the darkness and the bright. And the queen, she doesn't rule us, she is just the central thought, the perfect fragile focus of the lesson we've been taught, that every life is sweeter when it's given to the whole, the surrender of the tiny to the one, collective soul. There's only ever we, a million tiny bodies with a single will to be, and the honey is our memory, a taste of liquid light, the distilled and amber essence of the darkness and the bright. The sun, we are done, we've just begun. businessmen are in a cloud of numbers, memos, steel and glass. They're running fast, they'll never last. Their keys are metal, cold and hard. They're playing with a broken card. The iron folds into their pants and never ever take a chance. But I found the velvet key. It doesn't open doors, you see. It just dissolves the solid wall and lets you hear the colors call. The colors call. The traffic light is singing blues. I'm walking in magenta shoes. The sidewalks feel like orange moss. The bus driver is Santa Claus. He left his schedule far behind. He's driving to a sea of green. The strangest trip you've ever seen. 'Cause we found the velvet key. It doesn't open doors, you see. It just dissolves the solid wall and lets you hear the colors call. The colors call. The tempo's slower, the bass groovy. Is it real or just a dream? Does it matter what it seems? The key is soft, it doesn't shout. It just lets the inside So keep your boxes small and neat, and keep your shoes upon your feet. I'll keep my thoughts of turpentine and paint a world that's truly mine. You say I'm strange, you say I'm gone. You're just afraid to turn it on. Your lock is rusty, can't you see? You need the velvet key, like me. Yeah, we found the velvet key. It doesn't open doors, you see. It just dissolves the solid wall and lets you hear the colors call. The colors call. The velvet key. It sets you free. Turn it, can you see? The road is overgrown that leads to Sentinel Hill, where a giant metal mushroom stands impossibly still. The dome is stained with verdigris, a tired and lonely green, and the ghosts of old astronomers still haunt the silent scene. The star charts on the table are a map of where they've been. A universe of paper held together by a pin. momentum just because the men who charted out the course are dust upon the breeze, but their questions are still hanging here like leaves on winter trees. Yeah! Oh, at night up in the observatory, the air is thin and cold, and you can hear the stories that the universe has told. The telescope's not looking, it's a listening instead to the thoughts of all the ancient stars that have been long since dead. It's catching silver echoes in its web of polished glass of a billion lonely moments that have already come to pass. In a field of weeds and clover where the circus used to be, stands a monument to memory for only crows to see. The painted horses frozen in the mid-air gracefully are guarding all the silent dusty secrets that they keep. The lion, the swan looks to the ground, and they're waiting for the music of that long forgotten sound. The canopy is tattered like a fallen faded sky, and the mirrors on the center post just echo your goodbye. But if you climb aboard and close your eyes and make a wish and give the sleeping mechanism a soft and gentle push, you'll hear a groan of waking wood, a sigh of sleeping gears, and the turning of the lonely, lost and unremembered years. Oh, we're riding on the carousel of borrowed souls tonight, and the world begins to shimmer in a strange and gentle light. You can see right through the painted eyes of a proud and wooden steed, and feel the happy heartbeat of a long forgotten creed. You're laughing with the laughter of 1,000 other boys. You are feeling with the feeling of 1,000 other joys. other lonely rider in some other lonely year. Mount your painted pony and feel you were sitting here. a brand new day. Trapdoor to a country of the half-forgotten dead. Not the kind with bones and tombstones, but the kind you leave behind. The brittle yellow paper of a previous state of mind. The air was thick and golden with the dust of powdered time, and the ghosts of all my former selves are partners in the crime. Missing from a war I used to fight, stared sadly from his toy box at the shafts of fading light. The rocking horse remembered how it galloped to the moon on a sleepy, sun-drenched childhood, silent afternoon. A stack of letters tied with lace, a promise made in jest. A secret in their nest. Oh, I'm standing in the attic of amalgamation now, where every finished chapter comes to take a final bow. It's a parliament of memories, a congress of the past, all the tiny little kingdoms that you never thought would last. And every single object has a story it can tell. A quiet little prisoner in a dusty, silent reflecting not the man I am, but all the lines have changed. I saw the face of the frightened boy, the fool of 17, a collage of every single ghost I've ever been on, staring from the screen. has a story it can't tell. A quiet little prisoner in a dusty silent
gently fades, leaving only the slightly detuned piano playing the intro melody. The sound of a creaking floorboard is heard again, followed by the soft sound of a closing hatch. A dusty cell. I knew them well. Farewell.
Surrendered its glory to the sea salt and the dust. When the fog comes rolling Silver Bay, the ghosts of Peppermint Pier come out to laugh and dance and play. You can hear the world sorrow singing faint and tiny sweet, and the shuffle of 1,000 pairs of happy sanded feet. It's a photograph and sound, a memory in the air, the phantom of a happiness that's always, always there. And does a place remember all the joy it used to hold? Does the laughter leave an echo when the iron has grown cold? Perhaps the only ghosts are just the wishes that we make for the taste of one more summer, for a single moment's sake.
Shuffle